Hi guys, this is the reading for the week of November 17th to the week of November 24th. And here we go. For the theme for the week, we did the jumping cards for Archangel Michael, and then for the day by day, we did the messages from the angels. So let's see what we got. For Archangel Michael, we've got, for the beginning of the week, we've got use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And the prayer says, Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help, and describe the situation. Many of you are curious to see how certain things that are rather important in your life are going to turn out. This could be a relationship, it could be a career move. For many of you, you're actually following your divine purpose, which is something very different. And for some people, it's actually combining two different things and doing it. And there's also a number of moves. People are actually physically moving, and so it's a big change for some people. What the angels are saying is please have faith and please just use your imagination and try to picture your new life, picture what it'll feel like, and picture how your schedule will go, picture the practicalities of it, what it would be like to be in the new relationship, what it would be like to deal with this person. Be realistic and make a pro and con list. That way you can really kind of fully sense what it would be like. It's almost like trying on a new life. But if you can do that, you'll have a better sense of the decisions that you're making and which direction you're going. The corresponding card with this is Archangel Uriel, which kind of makes a lot of sense. Because a lot of people have had to forgive and forget a lot of mistakes and move on and learn. Archangel Uriel is perfect for that. He's known as the psychologist archangel, and basically anytime you're asked to learn from the past and move on, he's the number one person to call upon. The card says, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I'll help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. The other part of this message that I've seen a lot of that seems to keep coming up with this that's part of this message is that for some people's soulmate issues, there is a reconnection with somebody in the past who may have grown in some spiritual manner, so that the soulmate is now actually ready to be a permanent part of this person's life. So let's say you met somebody 5-10 years ago, the person wasn't ready. The person may now be ready, and you may now run into them. But this requires some forgiving on your part. And this requires some acceptance and compassion that the person's in a different place and you're actually ready to do what you need to do. So just know that. For the middle of the week, we've got you're on the right path. And it shows Archangel Michael with a child, and it says, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. So this is basically, again, just a reiteration for people to follow their heart. People are having a hard time trusting their intuition and following their heart. He's just trying to basically back you up and say, it's safe for you to do so. It's safe for you to trust your intuition, your ideas, and the choices that you've made or are making in the current moment. The card the message that will help you do this is Raye. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So basically, if you're having a hard time understanding or coping with the changes, or feeling stressed by the newness, or feeling like it's too overwhelming, this is a gentle reminder that yoga and exercise and meditation really can't be minimized. They are such an essential part because you're so in tune with your body. Your body is so in tune with your mind and spirit. And now at this point, because people are so sensitive, they're also in tune with other people, with the universe. And so you really need to calm yourself because of the amount of change and growth that's going on in this current moment. The middle of the week also, the message is that you've created this situation and you have the power to change it. So if you've made a decision and possibly you're regretting it, this would refer to you. And the prayer goes, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating your peace and blessings for everyone involved. And again, just show that so that everybody sees that prayer. He's showing, Archangel Michael is showing a painting, that you're painting your life, you're putting in the colors and the emotions, you have the power and ability to change the thoughts. And that's pretty much, if you notice, what Raye is doing. Raye is concentrating and meditating in this photo, so she's purposely thinking in like a loving, compassionate state of mind. She's picturing her highest and best outcome, and she's going to manifest it. And that's no surprise. And the message, that's the same message for you. If you're not thinking positively, if you've made a mistake, a bad choice, now is the time to correct it. It's not a time to beat yourself up. It's not a time to say, you've missed the 11:11 door. You've missed nothing. You can still correct and manifest a wonderful life. It's never too late. That's really the message with this card. And then, for the end of the week, everyone loves this message, of course. It's Archangel Michael, who of course gives us 4 cards instead of the usual 3 that I ask for each time. Make a commitment. My prayer, it says, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience. So if he's basically saying you need to commit to the person that you think is the best for you, you need to commit to the divine purpose that you've chosen before you became born into this life. All of you chose a certain divine purpose or purposes. Now is the time to commit in order to make things happen, and ask the angels to help you manifest it, or God to help you manifest it, whoever you believe in. It doesn't matter which spiritual entity you call upon, they're all equally strong and gifted and beautiful and wise. And for Azure, which I love this card, and I also love the message, it shows a beautiful stone building with an angel jumping forward, and it says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. So, your beautiful future awaits. Your total desired manifestation will come, but what's required is a commitment in your faith, a commitment of your heart, a commitment from your mind, a commitment, that you just need to write it out specifically, what you're wanting, and maybe prioritize it so that it really has a chance to manifest, and ask them to bless you the intentions. And in this way, you can have the best week. Because from what I've seen so far, everyone I know has had a rather harsh week this past week. And I'm really, as we're moving forward to the week of Thanksgiving, I really am hoping that everybody's moving forward in a loving, compassionate, wonderful, joyful state. So with that thought in mind, and of course I'm sending you my love and blessings, and of course all the spiritual entities, the angels, archangels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, and God, the source himself and herself, are supporting you and sending you all their love and light and guidance. They're just showing me a horde of spiritual entities surrounding all of us, filling you with love and light as I'm sitting here concentrating. And so just remember to concentrate and take your time and focus, and you'll have a wonderful outcome and a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.